All right, how's it going, everyone? I want to show you this guy's testimonial because I think he's an absolute stud, and I really wanted him to tell you the experience about working with us. Chess, how long ago did you start with us? About 5 months ago or so, right?
Yeah, around there, like maybe 6, 7 months
Maybe
ago.
6 or 7. Oh wow,
Yep, yep,
damn,
yep.
time flies.
Yep, time
So, Chess,
flies.
usually the first question I like asking is how much revenue have you made since you joined a program, brother?
So I made well over 130K.
God damn. And what's the ad spend around? Do you know how much you spent to make that much revenue?
I think it was around close to 20 to 25K, but yeah, most of it was like a lot of testing and trial and error.
Oh, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing. So what made you want to join us? Like what was the main reason that you wanted to join our program besides anybody else?
Well, when I first, got into the research stage, I was looking around who could actually teach me how to fix my marketing, make sure everything is set, good to go, and actually have a good client acquisition model.
Mm.
And, I fell into Javi's page and saw everything he was doing, got onto his YouTube, go in crazy research mode, really see, how everything works. And I'm a very like result-based and number-driven person. So the
Mm.
way Javi laid out everything, it was literally speaking my language because like people lie, but numbers don't lie.
Oh,
So
I love that, bro.
yeah. So
So
Javi got
what
my
was one
back.
of the besides just picking us and working with us, what is that you feel like you needed in your business? Like why do you feel like you needed us specifically to grow the business?
So without joining, Javi's program, like I was just, shooting darts at a blank wall. Like couldn't really get everything situated. And from my experience, like I learned better when I have like a mentor teaching me, actually walking me through the steps. Because if I'm just doing it, I don't know if I'm walking into the right direction. So having Javi like literally walk me step by step, him and Claw like literally walking me step by step, even though, my company was pretty slow. Like he made sure everything was fast, going, easy, and a great process, honestly.
That's amazing, bro. What would you say is one of the most important things you learned while working with us? Like what's one thing that you were like, damn, I really need this to grow my business?
The most important thing would be really be on the marketing and a lot of things that Javi always tell me it would be very wise and everything. He would tell me what when I'm creating my ads would, what I want to do business with myself. So that's
Mm.
something that really resonated with me and really try to put myself to the next level, really to create better ads, do better, and also to, perform at a higher level.
Dude, I love that. I see that your setup looks clean. I don't know if you got a new camera or not, but it looks a lot cleaner than before that I remember.
I
Did
did
you?
get a new camera. Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, it looks clean, bro. It looks clean. So, man,
Trying to be
what
like
what
you.
would you say to somebody that is kind of almost on the fence, that's maybe seen us our ads nonstop, has seen our YouTube videos, but he still hasn't taken action? What would you say to somebody to convince them, hey, this is the right offer, this is the right decision? Like, what are you waiting for? What would you say to somebody like that? Or maybe
I
to
would tell
yourself,
them.
right before you found me and made the decision, what was something that you would tell yourself to convince you and push you over the edge?
So when I first did the research and everything, I was going through, Javi's YouTube. I was actually putting action, like trying everything out. I was having small wins, so that gave me the confidence to be like, Javi knows what he's talking about. And honestly, if you're on the fence, like just take action. Go with Javi because man, like the way he structured everything, it'll make sure that your business is actually able to scale, or else you're just, just spending money on marketing and not able to actually get the clients that you actually want and actually get the life that you deserve. So go
That's
with Javi.
beautiful.
He's the man. He's the big brother that you need.
Dude, I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Do you feel like running ads was actually difficult, like the things that we taught you? Because many entrepreneurs we work with, they really want to delegate marketing to an agency. Do you feel like it was very difficult to grasp the ad stuff, the creative, the technical side? How was your experience there?
Um, so first starting out, like doing the ads, like I ran restaurants, so the way we ran ads is completely different than how Javi taught me. We were just doing it based on awareness, try to get people to come to the restaurant, know about us. But the way Javi taught me is really like everything is so dialed in. It's like cost per acquisition, cost per customer, cost per message. Like everything is totally dialed in. It's not hard if you actually put in the work. So
That's
I,
beautiful,
yeah.
man.
I know we had like a slow start because I'm trying to figure out how to actually, get this thing going. But once it got going, like Javi was pushing me to, take it to the next level.
What was the main thing that actually made the switch? Was it a technical thing? Because I remember we were having problems with the engagement or something. Well, do you remember exactly what was that made the difference?
I think it was a technical thing, but the last call we had was really informative. It actually, changed everything for me. So,
Oh, that's
uh,
beautiful, bro.
yeah.
So what is going to be looking for you now in the future? Like what do you want to do in the next, but like say by the end of the year, what is like the plan for the future?
I want to take this business to the next level. Obviously, get it to where you were having at like 300K per month.
What is it that you're doing right now? Like what is if you want to share, what is your currently averaging monthly revenue right now?
Our monthly revenue is we just got to 50K a month. Literally just closed a client right before this call.
Yeesh. Yeah, I'm so excited for you, bro. How's the because another thing that a lot of people join us is because we charge up front. Were you charging in the back end before, or working with us was the first time charging up front? How was that experience for you?
The way I close things were not on par of how, Javi does it. So when their team got me on, like with their closer, like closing kind of framework, like it really
Yeah.
put me on point to be able to get 2K up front instead of, 500 to $1,000 up front. So now I'm closing everybody getting 2K up front.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, Chess, I mean, I think you're gonna crush it, bro. You have a really good head on your shoulders. I know I told you when we first met, you're really smart. You just need the right guidance and you'll get results. What would you say is like something that you felt like you were lacking that you didn't know that you were lacking on? Was it sales? Was it maybe optimizations? Maybe the tracking? Was one of the things that you felt like, oh, I'm good at this, but then you joined the program, you're like, okay, I'm not as good as I think.
Yeah, I thought I was good at sales and marketing, but I was not very good when it came to the percentage numbers of it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, when it came to, I guess the marketing of things, yeah, it's just totally different level. It's like I really is a big change of what I did before. Is crazy.
Beautiful. So you got pretty much like when you worked with us, we helped you with the ads, we help you to optimize the tracking, we help you optimize also for sales. Did we also help you on some of the funding side as well? Because some people want to join us, maybe they haven't funded company before. Do you think we have the tools to provide for them to actually help them in all aspects of the business?
So I personally I knew I had a funding background already, like from my past businesses. But if I was completely new joining this and learning everything from the Javi's funding program, like you're completely good to go.
Beautiful, bro. So usually the last thing I tell them, where can people want to reach you? If another business owner wants to get funded by you, what's the best way to reach you or contact you? Because I'm probably going to put your name and Gmail right under it so people can reach out to you hopefully and get the funding. What's the best ways they can reach you, bro?
Should we do like Instagram?
Yeah, whatever you want. Like it'll be your Instagram, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna be at Cashflow Chess.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna put the
Oh,
link so when people want to message you and ask you any questions, they're right there available.
yep. One more thing I wanted to mention is
Go for it, bro.
so before joining Javi's program, like the way I was getting clients is just through referrals, and it
Mm.
was super slow, super inconsistent. But once I got dialed in with Javi's program, with the marketing and everything, like the clients were coming in like more consistently.
Yeah, we brought predictability into your business.
Yes,
Most
sir.
people are relying on referrals word of mouth. They're getting maybe a client here, a client there. Then when you start knowing your cost per book call, your cost to acquire a client, now it's predictable to scale. So no, completely agree, brother. Like you're right on that. Anything else you want to say before we get going? Because I think we pretty much got everything we need. I just wanted to tell people that even with somebody like you that like already has some knowledge, sometimes just that little missing piece of information could go a long way. And for you was like a little bit of tracking, a little bit of sales, a little bit of the back end of the front end of the business. But is there anything else you want to say to anybody that might be watching this video and feeling a little bit doubtful?
I'll say put your trust in Javi. He got your back. Like no matter what, like as long as you put in the work, Javi will have your back to push you to the next level. So join the program.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, bro.